Hello everyone, in this video we are going to be setting up our class account to enable us host engaging online classes. So let's sign in. Now if you don't already have an account, you just want to hit the sign up button, but if you do have one, you can just simply log in. Now once you click on the login, you are going to be able to sign in with your email and of course your password. I already have mine here set up, so I'm just going to sign in right away. Now you click on sign in and then your account is going to come right up. Once you are in your dashboard, you should see a display such as this one. So you're going to see the total amount of bookings, the total classes, and of course your total earnings and any recent classes that you might have. So we're at Home tab, and this is where we're going to be able to create classes from. But before we do that, you want to be sure that you have set up your class profile properly. Okay, so now I'm going to click on this class profile. I'm going to enter a description. So let's say I am a marketing consultant. Okay, I'm gonna add my bank details right here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna add my bank account details, and it's gonna pretty much fetch the name for me. All right, then I'm going to write about myself. So experienced internet marketer with 6 years of proven work. Let's say that is that, and then of course I'm going to be able to include a profile picture right here, so I can simply click on the profile picture to upload. All right, let's see what we have here. Let me fetch a profile picture. Okay, this should work. There we go. All right, so and then I'll just click on update profile to save it all, and it should be updated. Okay, there we go. Our profile has been updated successfully. Okay, there we go. So our profile has been updated. Now to create a class, it is very simple and very easy. You're going to be able to do that from the Home tab right here. So you see this create a class button. This is all you need. You just simply click on it, and then you're going to have a two-part class creation flow. The first flow basically is where you choose your class start time. Depending on the region of your account, if your account is in a particular country, then of course the time framing is going to be a bit different. So for me, I can choose any time I want my class to start. You can see here I can choose 3 p.m. I can choose the duration of the class, say 40 minutes. I can select the location I want my class to be taught in, which is of course the class live platform. Then I can select my class type. Is it a single class or is it a cohort class? If it's a cohort class, it means I'm able to choose multiple class dates. But if it's a single class, I can just simply select single. And I can choose my class to start on Friday. So I want to host a class on Friday at 3 p.m. for 40 minutes using class live, and it's a single class. So then I'm going to click next, and then I can enter my class details. So how to teach online better. This is my class title. My class description is 6 ways to teach better online. Alright, then the topics that we're going to cover is teaching techniques, of course. We're going to cover sales techniques. I'm not sure if we're going to cover this, but it shouldn't be in there. Then let's see, marketing, for instance. Okay, so I have pretty much some topics there. Who this class is for: online creators, coaches. Okay, my class requirements, I do not have any class requirements, so I'll just leave it as none. Now you can leave this blank. If you do not have any, you can just simply also type none if you also do not have any. If you do have class requirements, you want to be sure that you put as many of them as possible. Do you want an FAQ section for your landing page? but I don't exactly need one. But if you do, you can just simply tap yes, put in the possible questions you think your students will have, and answer them before the book. This is especially helpful if you're going to be selling a paid class or hosting a paid class. So for me, I'm going to go with no. Do I need an explainer video? You can go with yes and simply include the link of the explainer video from YouTube, but I'm going to go with no this time. So your class pricing, you can set it to free, set it to paid. If you set it to paid, you're able to charge in multiple currencies, as you can see. So you can select a particular one and put in the pricing. Let's just go with 1,000 for this particular class, and we are done. We just simply hit create. There we go. Class has been successfully created. As you can see, it is right here in the recent classes section. So we're going to click on the class to view more details about it. Now let us see the class page. There we go. How to teach better online. That's my image right there that I updated in my profile. 6 ways to teach better online. That's the booking button. So you can see this is the pricing, what my students are gonna learn, who this class is for, requirements, and meet your instructor. So if your students clicks on the book now button, they're able to make payment in multiple currencies. As you can see, I'm gonna hit pay with Paystack. It's gonna ask me for my full name and of course my email address as a student and my phone number, and then I'm gonna hit pay. Right, once I hit pay, it pops up the payment solution, and right there and there, ladies and gentlemen, your students can make payments successfully for your class, and it's going to reflect on your class dashboard. So that is how you create a class using the class software, and you're able to host engaging online classes completely free forever. You can create unlimited classes, and of course you can track your earnings all here from one simple dashboard. So this is the welcome dashboard. Now you can see that there are other spaces here within your class dashboard. First of all, we have the class section. So we have classes. Here you're going to find classes that you have scheduled to teach. So you're going to find as many classes as you create right in this panel. And now you can click on any class of your choice to get more details. So for instance, I have a class here set up. I'm going to click on it to view more details, right? So you can see here that it shows me the title of my class and the link of my class, right? So I can even go to my class page. I can copy my class invite link so I can send that to my students. I can start my class already. I can send reminders. Okay, so let's see what each of this does. So this is the sample class page. So it just shows you a beautiful high converting landing page such as this, right? So you can see here your class title is at the top, the class description, there's a sign up button, then of course your image once you set it up is going to be here, your class schedule and pricing, what your students are going to learn, who this class is for, any requirements where you may have one, and of course about you, a bio about you. And you have the button right here again at the very end. So that's your class page, right? Now the copy class invite button, if you click on it, simply copies this class link. This right here is your class link. So when you click this, it copies this link and you can share it to anyone, anywhere. Right here we have the start class button. All right, and now when you hit this button, it is going to start your class. It is going to take you into the virtual classroom that we call Class Live. Now let's go in there. So we click on start class, and as you can see, we are right in the virtual classroom, and my webcam is up, my audio also is up. If you are coming into the virtual classroom for the very first time as a creator, you'll see a prompt to turn on your webcam and of course your microphone. All right, once you set that, you should be good. So right now you can see me here, and of course everything looks set. So this is the virtual classroom, and to the left you have the left side is basically your screen, and of course where you get to see your students and every other interaction during your class. And then right here at the bottom right, you have the chat section where you can interact with your students, send messages into the chat room, and have your students interact with you. Of course, right here is your own personal screen. Then you have the control buttons for your classroom right here. So you have your microphone control where you can switch on and switch off your microphone, your webcam control. So right now I can turn off my video, and of course I can turn it back on. And right here you have the screen share option. So let's share our screen for a minute. Okay, so you can share your screen. As you can see now, we're able to share our screen. This is YouTube. Let's go back to Klas Live. There we go. Our screen is up and good. Now you can simply turn this off by hitting the screen share button again, and there you go, screen is off. Okay, then you can record your class. This button here is to record your class. So if you want a recording of your class, you can record it right here and save it for download later. Then this button right here is to end your class. So you can put an end to your class using this button, and it will take you completely off the Klas Live platform. Okay, so this is the entire experience, and of course more features are coming. Okay, so now we're going to end the class. We've been in the class for a minute. We're going to end the class now. Next up, you have the payment section. So payments basically has to do with your earnings as a class creator. So if you click on payments, you'll see your class pay balance. Right now I'm able to see my class pay balance in Naira, and this is only because my account is registered to a Nigerian, with Nigeria as my country of choice. So if your country of choice is an international country or any other country other than Nigeria, you should see your class pay balance in USD. Okay, so you can request a payout anytime right here. You can just simply select what class you want to get paid for, enter the amount. Let's assume I have 1,000 Naira balance from this class, right? My bank account details would be automatically populated once I have them here, and I can simply just submit it. All right, so that's about it for the payments tab. Then there is the integrations tab, which basically lists a suite of tools that you can use to expand your class account. So you can connect to Google Calendar, Stripe, YouTube, LaserPay, Slack, and so much more.